All right, the holiday shopping season is almost here, and you probably already have a long, expensive list of gifts to buy. But after you see this next story, you might think twice about Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at the FIRE movement to help you make it in San Diego. This San Francisco couple just retired, and they did it at the age of 40.
I was making $98,000 a year, and Christina was making about $70,000 a year.
In just 8 years, they managed to save $2 million by investing 70% of their income through a method called FIRE. Financial independence, retire early. Sounds impossible, but it's true.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
And there's a big FIRE movement here in San Diego.
Hey, San Diego, who's been waiting for this movie to come back to San Diego?
Jennifer Ma is the community liaison for the local chapter called Choose FI.
And welcome to the screening of Playing with Fire.
On this night, about 100 people watched this documentary on what it takes to retire early.
The American dream is getting a college degree and this job and this white picket fence, but all of that has this huge debt behind it.
The idea is to get people thinking about where they spend their money.
The consumerism culture is harmful. It really hurts people.
And ultimately, how it puts Americans on the edge of bankruptcy.
We are spending money we don't have to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't even know.
A recent survey from Charles Schwab found 59% of adults live paycheck to paycheck. Nearly half, 44%, have credit card debt, and only 38% have an emergency fund. Those in the Choose FI community are the complete opposite.
People in the FI community have savings rates upwards of 40%.
Meaning nearly half of their income is going right into savings. Everybody's different. There's no one specific way to do it.
Some things that most people cut, really expensive cable, really expensive cell phone bills, streaming services.
For others, there are more dramatic ways to save, like downsizing a house or giving up an expensive car for a used one. Maybe even a bike.
It's just about being resourceful, number one, and taking responsibility, number two. I think until you decide to take responsibility, nothing's going to happen. Everything will always be out of your control.
Even if you don't reach financial independence, retirement early, I think I will be better for having tried than not tried at all.
All right, good point, but it's not easy. There are dramatic lifestyle changes that have to be made that take a great deal of sacrifice. You have to reduce spending, pay off your debts, plus maximize your savings by setting aside 40 to 60% of your income. And finally, you must have 25 times the amount you plan to spend annually in retirement. But the payoff is retiring 10 to 25 years earlier than most other people. And we want to hear from you. What are your success stories? What are you still working on? Let us know. Email us at tips@10news.com or send us a message on Facebook at ABC 10 News.